Hey, second graders. So your last day of writing toward your speech is here. This is your last big prompt. This time today, we want you to write about the importance of your friendships and how they have helped you during your time in our class. Friends are so important, and it's important not only to have good friends, but to be a good friend. And what does that mean to be a good friend? And why does it matter that you have strong friendships? That's kind of what we want you to reflect on. We are really lucky at Stanley that we stay in the same classroom for multiple years. So you've had some of these second grade friendships for 3 years for some of you, maybe even longer if you knew them before coming to Stanley. So how has having strong friendships helped you be the student and the child that you are today? If you feel good and feel like you can get started, go ahead and stop the video and get started. Otherwise, you can, as usual, stick around and listen. I have 2 examples of second grade speeches from last year to share with you today. Okay, so this is Jackson. This is Cora's older brother. So he said, friends at school help me enjoy learning. They are fun. They can teach me things. Friends make me excited to go to school. I love all my friends I met in K-1-2. So that's something that you can think about, is generally speaking, just how have friends helped you. He didn't get into any specifics. We don't really want you to name people right now. This isn't a time to say, well, my best friend is so-and-so. It's a time to really reflect just on friendships generally. Here's Lachlan from last year. You might remember him. Okay, he said, my friends are helpful, nice, and kind. An example is when it was the first day of first grade and I didn't know where things went. A friend helped. I don't just want to talk about and then he goes on and he talked about his teachers too, who are his friends. So that was pretty nice of Lachlan also. I love how Lachlan gave an example of a time when a friend helped him. You can think about some specific times where friends have helped you. Maybe even during this at-home learning time, you've relied on your friends to help you. Maybe you call your friends or you play games with them, and maybe this time has helped you reflect on how important friends are. I know that it has helped me really see how important it is to have people in my life who I trust and who I can talk to. So hopefully it has done the same for you. Great, so today's the last big prompt, and then next week we'll be editing them and working on the introduction and the conclusion. So we do still have some work, but this is the biggest part of your speech. So please write, again, 2 to 5 sentences about what friendship means to you and how friends have helped you during your time in our class, and we can't wait to see what you write. Thanks.